A man's purpose will come with pain and suffering. I'm going to say that again. A man's purpose is going to come with pain and suffering. I know as soon as you say that word pain, or as soon as you say that word suffering, now all of a sudden it's like, dang, man, I don't want to suffer. Dang, man, I'm not trying to go through all that, man. You gotta chill, Caleb. You going crazy. You need to chill out with all that. Nah, man, I'm not gonna chill out. I'm not gonna chill out. This is the problem today with many men. Many men say they want to be great, right? They say, I want to be great. I want to be the best. I want to be like Jordan. I want to be like Kobe. I want to be like Tim Tebow. I want to be like all these people I see on TV and films, whatever the case may be. I want to be like this bodybuilder. I want to be like that bodybuilder. I want to be like all these people. I wanna. But I don't want to do the work. That's the problem. The average man has become a fanboy. I'll say what I said. The average man has become a fanboy. He wants to sit by and he wants to be a spectator to everybody. He don't want to put in no work. He lazy. He don't want to put in no work. He lazy. He weak-minded. He weak-spirited. He will easily fall into temptation. And the reason why he falls into temptation so easily is because he doesn't have a purpose. He's carnal. He does too many drugs. He drinks too much alcohol. And he has a problem with the dirty films. So if you know anything about me personally, man, I'm always reading. And as an addiction coach, as a life coach, as someone who focuses predominantly on men who suffer with PRN addiction and sex addiction, I always like to read, man. And this book is called Vital Force, How Wasted and How Preserved by E.P. Miller. Okay, this book is from, I want to say 1871. Okay, so we talking way back in the day. This right here is a gem. It talks about what happens when a man is eliminating too much semen through masturbation, through porn watch, PMO cycle, and also most importantly through casual sex. Okay, this is what happens when you are ejaculating way too much. You're losing too much semen, so you become weaker, you become feeble, okay? You don't have a strong aura about you. You can't make eye contact with a camera, okay? Now, there's also people who have disabilities. I'm not talking about them people, okay? I'm not talking about y'all. But this is also what I noticed, too, when you go on retention. You start to realize, you know what? I deserve better. I want more and I crave more, and I'm going to go out and go get it. And I don't care who in my way. If you in my way, respectfully, God gonna remove you. So I ain't gonna worry about it. So this is from page 80. It talks about too much excess of semen. Okay? They cannot realize that they have been guilty of great and even criminal excesses in the indulgence of the sexual passion. They do not seem to know that God, in forming their bodies, established laws by which they should have governed, and that a violation of these laws has brought upon them in penalties, which they have must inevitably bear. The long train of diseases and sufferings consequent upon these excesses are too numerous to be mentioned here, but a majority of the diseases incident into the female organs, such as inflammation, displacements, tumors, cancers, etc., 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 most commonly have their origin in sexual abuses, and are quite as liable to be gotten in married life as by abuses in single life. Now let me take some time to explain what he means by sexual abuse. Too much of that, too much masturbating, too much casual sex. I've been reading in this book right here that it's been seen. I've been reading in this book and I've been continuing to learn that too much sex and too much eliminating of the semen, man, oh man, it's not good for you. It's not good for you, man. It can mess up your organs. It can mess up your stomach. It can mess up your aura. You just get real jittery. You just get real jittery. You ever been around certain men? And it's like they're always so jittery all the time. It's like they just can't stay still. Like, you don't know if they drink too much caffeine or you're just like, what's with this guy, man? He's just so weird. Like, What's his deal? Like, why can't he have a normal conversation? Why can't he stay still? Why he always yapping all the time, but can't just stay still and just listen? You ever met somebody like that? I mean, a lot of people like that. And this is not to throw shade or to be disrespectful or to even be rude, but it's simply just an observation and a solution. Fam, you got to cut this stuff out. Like, if you going to be on purpose, right? If you going to pursue your purpose, you have to understand something. Pursuing purpose, you're going to have to understand something. Pursuing your purpose is going to take you time, patience, effort, discipline, suffering. Yes, you are going to have to suffer. You're not going to suffer forever. But yes, there will be times when you are going to suffer. That's the problem with too many men. Too many men been raised around too many women. And they got too much feminine energy in them. They ain't got no masculinity in them. They don't want to do the things that are hard because they don't understand long-term vision. Okay? You must have vision. You must practice delayed gratification. Okay? You cannot just play around with your time. If you are a grown man and you have a problem getting up early in the morning, get your butt up. Get your butt up. I ain't got a whole lot of sleep. Okay, I've been getting about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I gotta lock in. I gotta make something happen. Because I refuse to be a loser. I refuse to be a loser. I am on this earth to empower. I am on this earth to help people. I am on this earth to help people see something in themselves that they did not see. Whether it's through addiction coaching, life coaching, recovery coaching, whatever the case may be. That is why God has me here. And also to spread the message. Listen, man, whether you're a man of faith or not a man of faith, or you just stumbled across this video, let me tell you something. The invitation with God is always going to be available. But you gotta take that opportunity. You have to take that opportunity for yourself. But when it comes to anything you're going to do in life, man, you got to keep moving forward. You can't keep going backwards. You got to stay forward and you got to do what you need to do. Okay? You are in this world for a reason. Remember that. God created you for a reason. But you need to take advantage of this, man. Because that's the thing about it. A lot of people always say, oh, well, God's blocking my blessings. Oh, God's blocking my blessings. God is not blocking your blessings. What if I were to tell you this, Christian man? Maybe God is not blocking your blessings. We always want to say, God is blocking my blessings. God's blocking my blessings. You want to know the truth? God isn't blocking your blessings this time. Maybe, just maybe, God is telling you, you know what? Your time is now. Your time is now. I'm taking you out the wilderness, my son, and your time is now. Your time is to teach, to preach, to educate, to be that model or that bodybuilder or whatever it is that you do with your endeavor. You are about to take off. You about to take flight. You will go through suffering during this time. But if you stay close to God during the good, the bad, and the ugly, I guarantee you, the consistency is going to pull off. It's going to all pay off, man. The consistency will pay off in due time. But you must stay focused. You can't avoid to get distracted. Stay away from these girls, man. I'll say what I say. You stay away from these girls. Stay away from these drugs. You stay away from the drinking. Stay away from all that. Okay? Now is not the time for you to get distracted over some butt cheeks. I'll say what I said. Now ain't the time for you to get distracted over these bars and these clubs. You ain't missing nothing. Let them friends go. Cut them off. Cut them off. Get rid of them. That you on a different type of time now. And when you on a different type of time, God gonna put different people in your life. You gotta trust the process. See, we be thinking up here. If we start thinking up here more and stop thinking down there more, you wanna know what happened? The world will be a better place. The world will be a way better place if we start thinking up here instead of thinking down there. That's a problem. That's the problem with the world today. The problem with the world today, especially with young men are not focused. Today's message is very simple. Get focused. In this midst of suffering, look at it as a good thing. Look at it as a good thing. Your life is about to take off very soon. Great things are going to happen for you. But you got to believe. You got to believe. Now is not the time for you to give up. You need to keep going. So that's my message, man. That's my message for today, man. Point blank, straightforward. I'm going to start up with more content, man. I got to stop playing around. I got to stop playing around with my purpose, man. My purpose is to empower and encourage and inspire people. I got to get back on that. I'll speak on behalf of myself. So yeah, man, that's all I got for tonight. Take care. God bless. And whenever you hear this, may the Lord bless you. Deuce.